Hello guys! Today we're going to be playing Opera House. It's a pretty long level and a pretty tough level to get through without using a medical pack. What we're going to do is select our grenade launcher, and there's a guy below us and he can get a lot of shots off on us if we're not careful. So we're going to run and jump and just blow him up before he can even get a chance to aim at us. He drops some automatic pistol ammo. Elegant. Alright, swim to the left over here and we're going to climb up this ladder. Okay, and then we're going to drop here, turn around and jump, and we're going to pull up onto this ledge and pull this switch. This switch is going to open up a trap door of sorts in the roof, and it's going to let us get a key. There's also a few guys in there, as you can see. Okay, just do a run and jump over here. And then a run, jump, and grab over here. Pretty big jump. I think I'm going to select my shotgun. You have to take some damage here, unfortunately. Alright. There's also going to be a guy coming down the stairs once you step on the second stair. He drops a small medical pack. Make your way up and then we come back out to where we just were actually. And we just need to go back around. Except this time we're continuing forward rather than jumping into the roof. Okay, just jump over here. And then we're going to slide onto the roof, grab and then let go so we can get into this window here. Break the windows and then walk in because there's glass shards and they act just like spikes do. They will hurt you if you run through them or jump onto them and stuff like that. Okay. We'll use the key that we just got in that little roof area right here. If you go forward and pull yourself up that way, there's actually a huge slope and you'll fall down. So there's nothing over there. Now here we have to do a series of jumps. We're quite high up. And these little, pieces of wood, they break away. We're about to fight some guys, so choose your weapon. Okay. There we go. And then we're also going to bait a guy and 2 dogs. That second dog likes to take his time, I've noticed. we have another dog left. Okay. And then we have 2 shooter guys on the far side. Slightly to the left here. We're going to try and take care of them quickly. Alright. He gave us some shotgun shells. This guy gave us a small medical pack. Then we should have the original shooter guy. Yep, he gave us some automatic pistol ammo. And then the guy over here. Looks like a large medical pack? Yes. Alright. Let's make our way over to where the swinging box is. You're going to want to line yourself up slightly to the left because that box is going to hurt you if it hits you. Fall in here and there's a button to press. This spawned a guy that you just saw and also a shooter. So we're going to try and not be aimed at by him. It looks like he's aiming, that's for sure. Alright. Like I said, be careful about that box. It can take a lot of life. This guy drops some flares and some shotgun shells. I don't think this guy here drops anything. He's kind of a cheapskate. Alright, now we're in here. This switch right here does something, but it won't do anything without a panel inserted here, so we can't do anything with it yet. So we need to flip this left switch that's going to open this little box up for us. I'm going to go ahead and save. Alright. Jump down here. Go down here and press this button, and then we're also going to spawn some boulders and get them out of the way. That recloses that gate so we can climb up it. That spawns the boulders. Just let them pass. Okay. And now we can make our way back up. We have to really be sneaky about how we go about taking on our enemies in this level because there's so many enemies, and also, you know, we're doing a no med pack run. So I'm going to select my grenade launcher, and I'm going to safely drop myself down here. That way we hug the wall here. Okay. There's also going to be 2 Dobermans down this hallway I'm about to go in. That guy dropped a small medical pack. Okay. And then now I'm going to select my shotgun. We're going to take on a shooter and another Doberman. When we approach here, those 2 double doors open. I'm going to round the corner. Just like that. Okay, I guess he doesn't drop anything. Now I'm going to jump over here. This releases 2 dogs. Or maybe it releases a bad guy, I know that much. He can't reach you, so I like to shoot him safely from here. Okay, yeah, 2 dogs and a guy. You can see the guy over there too. We're going to try and take care of him safely as well. He's definitely waiting for us. Wherever he may be. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to select my automatics, and we're going to try and take care of that guy from across the way on that second story. What I do with him is I just jump, and then when she aims, I just make sure that she's locked on. Eventually she'll get it. There we go. I find it funny how she can't really seem to target him from far away, and then quite easily after she's got her lock on him she can shoot him from however far away. Make sure you grab onto this ledge because there are boulders that you will spawn, and you will be crushed by them if you don't grab that ledge. So make sure you really have yourself lined up. Okay, I'm going to go over here and trigger some more boulders by just hanging off the ledge. Okay. Let's go down to that bottom place, and there's going to be a guy on the stage. He is also a shooter, so just be aware. Just like that. Okay. There's also going to be a dog to the left. And then when you spawn this dog, you also spawn a guy on like the where we just were. So I like to get my Uzis back out for him. Sorry I have the sniffles. Okay. And now we have 2 bat guys to take care of. Be very careful of those falling sandbags, okay? They are an instant death. Oof. Well, I'd really like to get my Uzi clips. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So, go back into the area where that dog is. Or was, I guess I should say. And there's a switch for us to flip. And it's going to open up that gate right above where those other guys are. Okay. Make sure you walk because there's glass here. Okay, we're going to jump into that little crevice in the wall, but don't jump right underneath that sandbag because it will fall and it will kill you even if you manage to grab the edge. So jump from the left of it, you'll still grab it just fine. This switch lowers that bridge. And now we'll just make our way up. There's a mouse across the way. Quite a resilient little guy, huh? Okay, now we have to dodge some swinging sandbags. They're actually quite easy to dodge, especially the last one. Oh, I say that as I get hit. Okay. Flip the switch here, and this will drop that sandbag and create an opening in the stage. We're forced to take a little damage here. Fall in. It's dark, so light a flare. We also lose our weapons next level, so feel free to splurge with your ammunition. Take a left. And when you enter this room, take a right into this cubby here. This is going to be our first secret, the stone dragon. Turn around and then just go straight from here. We're going to flip a switch that opens a little door for us so that we can get out. This is where that door was open, and we also have a little gadget here. I'm not sure what this is called. Let me see. A relay box. This goes up in the area. I don't know if you remember when we first made it in here, and we killed that guy. We blew him up, and then there was 2 Dobermans down the hall. We need to put this in the elevator panel. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to grab onto these ledges. Alright, so let's make our way there. We're also about to get our second secret, which is the gold dragon. Alright, put this relay box in here. And then pull the switch. Whatever direction the switch is pulled is the way the elevator will go. But we aren't going to go on just yet because we have to go get that secret. Okay. So just jump from here. And here is the golden dragon. This actually, if you see like that window above, this is actually in the main area where the top of the opera house was. If you remember like the swinging box and all those guys, that is actually where it is. This switch opens a door to let us out so that we can circle back around without having to take too much time. In front of that door is some Uzi clips. Alright, turn right and we'll be right back where we were with the elevator. I'm going to have to kind of ambush guys again with a grenade launcher, so I'm going to actually save because these 2 guys have a tendency to get a lot of health off of me. So I have 5 grenades. I'm gonna save right before I go in. Okay. So we'll pull it back down. And then the first guy that we will take care of will be on the right. Sometimes he can manage to get a few shots off, and sometimes he doesn't get any. Doesn't look like it hit him this time. Oh my! I think I'm going to have to reload that, you guys. There's no way that we're making it through the rest of this level. Okay. Let's try again. Some people really seem to be creeped out by this level, and to be quite honest, I'm not exactly sure why. There we go, got him that time. And then we got his buddy. They both drop shotgun shells. And then the whole point in it coming in here is so we can raise the elevator and go underneath it. Alright. First thing I'm going to do is come this way. There's nothing really in here to pick up in this little area. Pull this. This opens that gate right beside us to let us out. Okay. And then turn left and go up this little staircase. And we're going to pick up a circuit board for the area where I said, you know, we couldn't pull this switch yet because we had to put a circuit board inside of it. So now we've got that. And that's where we're going to head back to. Okay. There is a mouse here, so just keep note of that. And then when we jump up, there's going to be another guy, so be wary of that too. And also a dog and some mice. So there's a lot of silly things that we can accidentally aim at if we're not careful. Nice. Okay. Let's kill another mouse. We wasted some ammo with our automatics, but like I said, it's okay because we're losing all of our weapons next level anyway. Okay, come through here. Be careful because you're going to fall. We have a little fan puzzle to do. I'm gonna save. I know I save a lot. Isn't that a store? These fans will kill you if you make a contact with them, so. These ventilation fans. Here's a key. I like to roll and then just side flip. There's another mouse in here. And then the trick to not hurting yourself is just to hop. Don't grab or anything, just hop. Line yourself up, hop. However, we're going to grab onto this because this is our final dragon secret, the Jade Dragon. Be careful because there's a fan right there and it is very close. We got a whole bunch of Uzi ammo, so we're going to have to make sure to use that. I usually just drop right here and then turn around. And then do the same hopping with no grabbing like before. Okay? We need to move this block around so that we can see a little button switch thingy to open this door. And then we're going to push this box through that door opening so that we can stack another box on top of it. This little section always reminds me of Natla's Mines because of that little area with all the boxes in this little tiny space. Just keep pushing. And then we need to break that glass right ahead of us so we can pull and push that box on top of this one. There's a guy above us, so don't freak out, he's not in here with us. And when we jump on the box, he can't reach us either. I, for some reason, can never jump on this box the first time, so please forgive me. I say as I get it. Alright, I'm going to use a shotgun, and I'm just going to wait for him to... Alright. Nothing for us, it looks like. Okay, we're just going to circle back around. And, let's see, lift up like we were before. Yes, right here. Okay, and we're going to use that key right up here. This is where we stood when we were triggering those boulders in the beginning. It should look super familiar. We're going back to put the circuit board in that upper area. Okay, just jump through here. We're going to reopen this. Okay. Put that circuit board in, and now we can flip the switch. All right. That pulled back the curtains for us. There's going to be a guy on the stage, and we can now go through here. All right. Oh. All right, he is dead. Okay. I'm going to run in here. There's some guys chasing me. This part always gives me the EBGBs. I don't like being chased. They can't reach you, luckily. There's 2 guys and a dog, I think. Well. Alright, down they go. Let's go collect our items. This guy dropped nothing. This guy had a small medical pack, and then the guy that we shot on the stage had shotgun shells. Alright, now we go back in this room. And there is a box that we need to push, and it's very obvious when you see it because it is so differently colored. It's this one right here. Just pull it twice. We're nearing our end. There's actually a boss battle at the end. I'm actually not too sure what the switch does. I just know I have to pull it. I think it might move the curtains a little more. Or lower something, you know, that we can get onto. I'm not entirely sure. Climb up here, and there's going to be another bat guy who spawns, and we can get him. Oh. Something popped up with my expiration stuff for my security. Okay. Yeah, there he is right there. He doesn't drop anything. Just take care of him. Then drop here. And I'm going to save right before I do this as well because I like to die right here with that swinging box. Bag. I found that there's a way to kind of keep yourself from getting hit. So I'm going to save. Actually, I'm going to choose my Uzis first. And then I will save. Just to keep myself from hassle if I do die. Because the guy is pretty strong. Okay, in order to not get hit by this thing, because I'm very bad at dodging it like normal, I aim for the slope here. Okay. And then I wait for it to pass and then I run to it. from here, I try to measure myself up to where I can jump over here, because it seems like the guy can't really aim at me from there, and I can aim at him. So I kind of just do that and then wait for that box to pass. Okay. Oh. The dog's pretty angry. The main big bad guy has 2 double magnum revolvers. He's pretty strong and he takes a lot of hits, even from an Uzi, so. You can hear him breathing. Just be careful. So that was a dog. Oh, I think I saw him. Alright, he's down. Yeah, that was him right over there. He's pretty hefty. Alright, I'm not worried about this run anymore. There are a few more guys that we have to take on, but they're really easy to handle. And we have more than enough life. So, press that button, and then that spawns a guy. I just kind of wait for him. Looks like he's coming this way. Alright. And then there should be one more shooter. See if we can find him. Oh. Alright, he drops a small medical pack and some Uzi clips. This guy over here drops Uzi clips. And then the big old bad guy, look at him. Ugh, he's so gross. Look at his big old magnum revolvers. Lots of grenades. So, let's go in this level. We have completely finished. You can see the city in the background, and we made it without using a single medical pack.
But it's not quite the same now, is it?
Someday you will get a speeding ticket for that tongue, Fabio.
Hey, it's just a gut feeling that maybe you are wrong to look there.
Is your belief so fragile? Relax. Breathe deep. The gut, Fabio. Has no more direction than a simple through and out. When my father left when I was a boy, he confided to me that he was enlightened. Echoed by something greater than impulse. He possessed the seraph. But he was just a disciple in this design. His death, plotting a path to be sought by the One, his son. You understand? Have faith, Fabio. Not God wrote. We are searching the right place.
I know it. I believe it, Marco.
Good. Heroes, have you fixed that rail yet?
Alright, you guys. We took about 32.5 minutes, 3 secrets, 49 kills, and not a single medical pack used. I will see you guys next level in the offshore rig where we have no weapons. Alright, See you then!